There are folks who have had a history of, making Islamophobic and racist comments.
A march billed as an anti-lockdown protest, but the speakers on a pamphlet promoting the event all have additional agendas, raising concerns with experts the rally could become about much more.
Just so happens that some of these are the people that keep popping up at a lot of these events, and particularly ones that have right-wing extremists and viewpoints.
One of the speakers went after a prominent Muslim restaurant owner, and there's a libel case that was being put there. There's a couple of folks who are being asked to speak that have created really divisive commentary around immigration and refugees.
Arthur Pawlowski, an infamous street preacher who you will often find on this corner in Calgary, has strong anti-LGBTQ and anti-Islamic sentiments. He's also run into several notable legal challenges.
I don't think that Arthur and Street Church and some of his initiatives are representative of mainstream Christianity in Calgary, or even mainstream evangelicalism.
Laura Lynn Thompson, the current leader of the Christian Heritage Party of BC, who ran for Maxime Bernier's People's Party of Canada in Red Deer-Lacombe last federal election, a fervent opponent of the LGBTQ and trans community. Brad Kerrigan, a self-proclaimed humanitarian with a focus on social causes and national environmental concerns, listed as the interim leader of the New Federation Party, which calls for a new sovereign nation to be created. Peter Downing, the former Wexit leader, who has openly talked about wanting Alberta to become part of the U.S.
There's images online of some of them who have been, pictured with Confederate flags.
Kevin J. Johnston, he's running for mayor of Calgary and calls Black Lives Matter a terror group. Paul Hinman, a former MLA and Wild Rose leader, he endorsed Jason Kenney for UCP leadership, but is now the Wild Rose Independence Party interim leader.
Based on past rallies, it's easy to suspect that they appeal to alt-right white nationalists, because that's what we've seen. We've seen Proud Boys in attendance at events where these individuals are.
City News reached out to Pawlowski, one of the organizers, who maintains the rally is a peaceful one with no hidden agenda. He says anyone promoting violence is not welcome at the rally.
Hate is not welcome. Hate groups are not welcome. If they will come, there is really nothing we can do about it. They're not allowed to speak at our rallies. The problem we have is it's in open spaces. Everyone is welcome to come. We do not control public space.
But the concern for many remains.
So I think in the context of what we're seeing here in our province, we know we have a history of hate.
In Calgary, Jonathan Muma, City News.